Well, it's that time of year, so I have a special project that I'm starting, and it is this Christmas candy dish made to look like an old-fashioned Christmas light. And that's the project we're going to do today. This one I'd done quite a while ago, so I can't take the credit for it. I got plans out of a woodworking magazine, which is no longer in publication, so I think we're safe there. But I actually didn't realize, but I found it in my wood pile that I'd actually done up another blank, and that's what I have here. So it's a poplar that I had boards that I glued up to make the blank. So I'm going to go ahead, mount these in the lathe, start turning them, and we'll see how that turns out. Okay, so now I have it mounted in my chuck. It's a much better way of holding it than just holding it between centers. So now I've also went ahead and smoothed it out a little bit, made it round. It had gotten a little out of round over time. Now I'm just going to go ahead and use the other one for a pattern, make some marks on it, and then we'll start shaping it. So here I am. I'm just going to use the other one that I had already and just hold it up to it and make some marks so we'll know how to shape this one. These don't have to be exact, but just to give me an idea of what to go off of. This here is going to be the lip that the lid is going to sit on. So I'll just create the shoulder here for now, and then when the time comes, I'll go ahead and actually fit it with the actual top. So I'll move the camera around here so you can get a bit better idea of what I'm doing. So you can see, comparing it to the pattern that I had, the lip is here. This section, first narrow section, will be the threads on the bulb. And then if you can see, I started tapering the bottom socket. So now I'll just go ahead and cut the threads into the socket, and then I'll shape the upper bowl. So here's what the bottom half looks like. I'm going to put that back on the lathe and cut the bottom off. You can see it's got a lip on the top here that's going to fit into the top, which I'm turning now. And once I get it on the lathe, that's when I'll play with the sizing for the proper fit. So now I've mounted the top part of the bulb into the lathe. Same thing, I've got it into my chuck, and now this side is going to be the side that fits into the bottom, and this will be the top of the bulb. So I'm just going to shape it and then hollow the inside out, and then I'll start playing with the fit on the bottom half. I'm going to go ahead and turn the inside of the candy dish or the light bulb. And first I will start by drilling a hole through the center, and then we'll start turning the rest of the material out from there. So I haven't been recording all of it, but while the camera was off, I hollowed the inside of the top out and shaped the outside of the top. And then I went ahead and I made, I don't know if you can see it well here, but I made the lip right here so that the bottom will fit in. Now I have to clean it up a little bit, make it a little deeper, but you can see there that it's going to just fit in here. Again, I'll make it a little bit deeper to close that gap up, clean it up, and then sand the whole thing, and this will be pretty well finished. So I'm just going to go ahead and make this recess here a little bit deeper. Again, I'll show you that, so that mates up with this side, which has got a lip on it and a recess on this side. So I'll make the recess a little bit deeper, clean it up, and then I'll come back. So I believe the top is finished now. I've finished sanding it inside and out. I'm pleased with how smooth it is. I just have to make this final cut here. Okay, I have my base for my candy dish mounted on my lathe on a worm screw, and I'm just going to round this up and then start to shape it. So, in order to attach the candy dish to the base, I was thinking I would use a small dowel. Unfortunately, I don't have a dowel. I have some square stock. If only I had a way to turn a square piece of wood into something round. Wait a minute, I do. I can use my lathe to create a dowel, and then I will glue that into the base to attach the two parts. So here you have the finished product. You will see the candy dish with the removable lid, painted inside and out. I didn't show the painting, but I'm assuming everyone knows how that's done. I just used acrylic coal paint for water base for the old-fashioned light bulb itself. This one's a little bit different than the one I had previously. I painted the bottom on this one silver as opposed to gold color. I think I like the silver a little bit better. It looks a little more authentic. So there you go. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. And for anyone that's come to my channel and liked and subscribed to my channel, you'll be entered into a draw, and I will ship this to you free of charge. So please go ahead, and if you like the content, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try and get something out every week or so. And yes, if you don't come back, then I don't talk to you. Have a Merry Christmas.